Yo, yo, yo. Larry Lots back in the spot again. Again. Um, I need to put this audio in real quick, so it's gonna shift a little bit. Get my mic ready. I'm saying testing. 1, 2, 7. But look, yeah, this ain't gonna be a super long video. I'm here to just talk about what I need to do, the changes I need to make, um, and how things been going. Last video I just posted, I haven't been posting day to day, man. I was thinking like, dang, I need to get these videos, but I need to have some progress to show for it. But the progress is the journey, so I need to post when I have the opportunity to post to be transparent about that. So all that aside, today I actually had a types of eval. I think when I posted the other day, less is really more, man. Like winning could be just as detrimental as losing. And the reason I say that is because you might be winning, and then like I won a trade. I went to sleep. I had to take overnight. I had to take hours for me to win. I was sleeping. I woke up. I said, "Wow, I just won. I got a little bit of buffer back. I know I can see the market correct right now, and I just won. I gotta get another win right now. It has to be going this direction because it just went this direction to give me the win. Lost the profits that I made on that trade over hours and just minutes. And it's like your work getting taken away from you in minutes. That's how you tilt. If you have your good psychology, your good discipline, you shouldn't. And you try to get back, you lose. And I realize I've been doing too much. Like I think I kind of touched on it in the last video, but like my main bread and butter is NQ during the New York session. So it's like, why am I trading? And like even right now, I want to open up the charts, go to Lucid, get an account, trade Asian session. It's like I actually had a Lucid that I traded during Asian, and you see. Let me go ahead and show you this. Oh, this is the trade from on the Lucid account that I'm supposed to be trading during the New York session that I won on. Let me go ahead and break this down. Let me save this because I don't know why it's not on this one. Oh, it is. All right. Here we have big bearish momentum, right? We get lower lows being made. We get a big spike up. This candle closed above here. And then we had another drop. I was waiting for price to close right below here, right below this wick. If price would have closed below there, I would have got it. Lo and behold, oh yeah, no, I didn't. Price would have closed below there, I would have got it. But nope. It wasn't until this candle where price closed below. I'm like, oh buddy, here we go. And then, on a retrace somewhere, I'm pretty sure I didn't think it would come all the way back up here. I got it. Stop loss up here. Taking it down. Price is going lower. Gives me the same exact pattern again. Look at it. Let's all look. Price is going down, making lower lows. Get a big push up, then another push back down. But the real reason I entered here was because we have price making two lower lows, then coming up, then it made the reversal pattern. So then I got in there. It basically made a double top for like descending. Retested itself, then it went lower. I was targeting the structure to the left. Let's go to hourly. Structure to the left was here. I think I targeted 606. I targeted 624 as my take profit, somewhere in here. And as you see, I could have tested way lower, but I didn't want to get greedy. 624, price hit, price kept going down. I didn't trade again for the rest of the day. I got my win for the day and I stopped. And that's what I need to be doing. I actually have a lucid 25K. No more 50K for me, man. I need to risk small, and I need to risk small, and I need to be content with the wins and slowly go back to the process. I passed the 50Ks risking 250, sometimes a little bit above, but I was really trying to risk below. I passed the 50K with that much risk. Then I started doing too much. I started trading Asian. I started what's it called? Trading Asian and New York at the same time. Not at the same time, but the accounts. And then that's what got me. I slipped up, traded the wrong accounts in the wrong session. And then I spiraled out of there. It really didn't lead to good things. But you can't mess up when you just do one thing over and over again. New York session, After 9:30, I gotta wait till 9:40, first 10 minutes, and then I trade. That's it. It's simple as that. So, yeah, with that being said, the trade that I took tonight, which is actually crazy, market opened right here. Price made a 5-minute push up. I was on the way home from work. I saw price retested. This is a standard breaker structure retest. I saw that I missed this entry down here. So I'm like, a typical trade idea for break and retest would be this. Use the previous lows, target the highs. Easy. I got in like right here. So I'm like, damn, what am I going to do? I'll use these lows, target the highs. And another thing is, losing sight of my bias. Today was sells still, and yesterday was sells. Price broke 2 hourly lows, closed below. This is the new high that I need to break in order for it to become buys. This is the 2 levels above. It doesn't matter how close price gets to it. If it doesn't close above, in the buys, I shouldn't be chasing the buys. I should be doing nothing to stick with the buys, because look how much selling pressure we get right after. Yes, it went down, and then it wicked up, and then of course you're gonna chase the buys. But the buys are a mirage, because overall the buys should be sell. You rather lose on a bias than chase a win and lose, anyways, because that's actually how you spiral. Like, it's like, dang, I lost on a trade that wasn't with my bias, and that's exactly what keeps happening to me. And it keeps happening because I'm doing the same things over and over again. Like, I'm not learning from my mistakes. Yes, I shouldn't sell at the very bottom. Like, price is breaking down here. Price just dropped 200 points, 200 plus points. Don't sell at the bottom. Yeah, you want to target structure lower to the left, but that's wait for the retracement, because the price that it just made is a new target now, especially if it's wicking below. It attempted to go below here and it failed. It has to go higher. Cool, that makes sense. But what if on a lower time frame, it's breaking structure during that attempt, and lo and behold, we have price making a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, boom, a big drop in price. Now, granted, it failed to close below the hourly on the hourly time frame, but what it didn't do was fail to close below on the 15-minute. We got one structure right here being broken, and a second structure right here being broken. It failed, so I have to retest. But because it broke structure on the way down, it's more than likely that it's going to retest again. All you have to do is wait. You wait for price to retrace. Where is it going to retrace to? Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. It can retrace hit this part of this gap. It can retrace to this part of this gap. It can retrace to the zone. You see I have a zone marked up, right? But nobody knows. So what do you wait for? You wait for some type of confirmation. All right, price is not retracing anywhere that makes sense. So, matter of fact, even if I use the bottom of this change character, right? Structure. That's the first higher low that got broken. That creates a change character. If we use a change character as a price point, right? It's not safe until we get a 15-minute reverse pattern. We get an up, a down, a up, a down, a close below here. This is a double top. Kind of getting on track from the trade I was in, but I lost. Who cares? Or, I mean, the trade that I started the agency with, but I lost. And I'm going to go back to show you why I was against my rules. We break below it. Now it's 10, it's 11 o'clock on the dot. I traded from 9:40 to 12. I had ample time. It's like I'm rushing. I'm trying to get done at 9:43. I'm trying to get done at 9:43 for what? So I could keep chasing trades and you want to trade all day. I'm looking at my phone regardless. So anyways, price closes below here, right? 15-minute reversal, price closes, taps into here. We're going up to 5 minutes. Let's save this real quick. Going up to 5 minutes. Do a little bit of scrolling. Scroll over here. Yep, there we go. Price goes down, price came up. We get a lot of rejections from here. But it retested. So that's showing us that price is confirmed, based on my ideology, to want to keep going down. What can I look for now? I can look for entry on the 5 minute. What does that look like? That looks like low here, a break, a retest, retest to itself, a break, a retest, retest to itself, or even better yet, a continuation pattern, as you see here. And that's how I ended up getting a genuine win on the trade that I showed you earlier. Whereas when I'm chasing, nothing good comes from it. Even right now, price is selling. But let me tell you why I thought it was buys. We had a close on an hourly below structure. Price wants to retest at least to the structure. I hope. But it only works, for me to go against that, I need 2 5-minute zones to get broken above to show me that we're in buys. Let's go to the 5-minute. We have a low here. We have a low here. We have a low here. This is when it gets a little muddy because then the new higher, lower high ended up coming down here, up here, and then making a new low. So it's like, which two do I look at? I don't know. I really actually don't know. Because I want to count this as one, and then this is one. But then this one is higher than this one. So by breaking this one, I automatically break this one. So I could count it as here, and then if price retraces, I'm using this as a stop loss, because that's the second one. I'll make it a little cleaner. If price was like this, and then it broke 1, 2, and then retested here, you can use this as a stop loss. So it kind of works out still. It breaks here, retest, market open. If I'm using this as a stop loss, boom. Let's go here. And then I aim for some form of structure, right? Higher. What does that structure look like? It'll be this. Say yellow is hourly. And then we go to 5-minute. Boom. Price bought up. But better yet, when price comes down into here, you can just retest it to itself like I said, right? I was in a buy, then I closed it, got into a sell, then I closed it, got back into a buy, and my take profit was right here. I got into a buy right here. After I realized I was doing the wrong thing, I said, look, man, just stick to your original buys, stick with the buys. It gave me a reversal pattern right here, making lower lows, broke above all of these, and made another low, and then broke above. So I'm like, all right, we're in the buys. We had upward movement, we had a retracement back, we're going back up. But I was ready to be in buys anyways. My take profit, no kidding, 672 flat. I gotta type it in so you can just know. It was at 672 flat. Why? This is about 673 minus 1. I had it at 673 at first. I went back and said, nah, don't take it exactly 1 point away. You should take it like 2 points away. Because you know it's gonna test up there. I can't make this up. Price hit 671.50. Then had whatever candle this was. Took me out. Blew the account. 25K. Account to 1,000 drawdown. And then proceeded to dilly-dally and go all the way back up to where my original, way past my original target. But all that to say, my original trade idea, and then this is going to be it for the video. My original trade idea was, I got in like around here, and I was using this as the lows with good risk. I lost 600 in New York because I took 3 losses back to back. I came in with proper risk here, using these lows, targeting up here, a little less than 1-to-1 because I got in late, but I'm like, you know, with the proper risk is fine. I trust in the idea, and I'm willing to lose what I was going to risk if I got the good entry to get here and to get some of the drawdown back. Closed the trade, took an unnecessary realized P&L, took another unrealized P&L on the trade opposite to my bias, and then got back into my bias, but I had to shorten the stop loss in order to make something that I thought was substantial profit. Got 0.5, so 2 ticks away from take profit and then blew the account. And these are all lessons that I need to be learning because like I wouldn't have to be even doing all this stuff if I was doing exactly what I need to do. The best trading that I did, I trust the process. I get into a trade. I don't do anything if it's a continuation pattern. If it's a 5-minute, or it could be a 5-minute and a 15-minute. If it's a break of structure, if I get 2 candles on a lower time frame that oppose my bias, then I close the trade immediately. And I couldn't do that at work the other day, and that also took to me because I saw like, yo, this is your signal to do it, and you couldn't do it because you was working. You didn't see it, and then it yielded unfavorable results. But all that to say, you gotta follow these rules, man. You gotta stick to the rules. So we're back at square one. That's what the last video says. This is really below square one. I went back a square. I'm back on an eval at the very, very beginning stage. And I'm on an even smaller eval. But I will say I do like Lucid. Lucid seems like, and no shade to Top Tip, because Top Tip's great. I like Top Tip X platform, but Lucid deal, you can use TradeC. TradeC is like a mix of Top Tip X and TraderView together. And Top Tip X is tailored off of TraderView. So it's like, and I get to trade mobile. It's way better. No offense to TradeView, but it's just like trading mobily with that, just you might as well just not even trade. Just for anybody, you might as well not even trade mobily with TradingView. So Lucid right now, they got some really good accounts. 25K seems super feasible. The rules are good. Drawdown is decent for what the take profit limit is. It's a 1 to 1.25 R to R. That's great. So we're gonna see what I gotta do. I'm back to only New York session. Only morning and afternoon. That's plenty of time. Why did I need to make it New York morning, New York afternoon, Asian open, Asian late? When I should be sleeping for work, I should be sleeping to get ready for work right now. But I'm up. And then when I wake up, I'm trading London, and I'm trading London into New York, and then I'm trading New York morning into the afternoon. I get a small break during the day. That's the only thing I ever touch, the break. And then I trade again in New York afternoon. Then I get a small break again, and I trade Asian. It's like, why? So, anyways, I'm back to New York only. Really on the path. I never got off the path. Had a little detour. Guess it technically means I got off the path, but you know what I'm trying to say. I never gave up. Still been on her. Took a little detour, but now I'm back on the right path. Is what I meant to say. So, yeah. Anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in. See this video, man. Trade smart. Be disciplined. Follow the rules. And catch you on the flip side. Peace.